Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle. Today's another day of our declutter series, except this is a makeup bronzer collection. So I will be sharing with you all my bronzers that I own, with the exception of one contour because I don't really have contouring products except like face palettes, but these are all singular products. So let's just get started and I'll introduce you to my collection. I love everything here, so I'm not decluttering anything. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get to it. Here's my first bronzer. It is a newer piece to me. This is the Tom Ford Glow Bronzer in 01 Gold Dust. I've been wearing this non-stop since I got it, only focusing my brush on the bottom half because I don't want to ruin the imprint. So here is a swatch right there. Beautiful, nice bronzer. I'm gonna get a lot of use on this guy. Next we have this Marc Jacobs bronzer, and this one is in 106 Tantalize. I think this is the medium shade out of the three because I do own all three of them. Let me check. Let me compare it to this one. This is Tantric. Okay, so this is the deepest of the three. So I'll just give you a light swatch here. I bought this by accident, and with COVID and everything, I don't want to go in store to return it. And shipping online, it would take weeks. So I lightly swatched it right there. So that's usually how I would wear it on my skin. So I can get away with it if I buff it out and use it lightly. Then here is the medium shade, which I can use a lot better. And I'll heavy swatch this because I can actually go to town with this bronzer. And there it is there. This one's more cool tone. This one's more orangey, warm toned. I don't know if you're able to see it. The second one right there. So while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and swatch my mini, which is the Tantastic Omega Bronze. So this is the one that everyone loves, but for some reason, I don't know if it's because it's little, the formula may be different. It just doesn't show up that well on my skin. Maybe I might have to try it right now that I'm at my palest because we are in December. This is probably going to be the lightest that I'm going to be this year. So it is this one right here. A little bit more neutral to cool tone, similar to this one, but a lot lighter. And I do see a little bit of warmth in it. This one right here. So those are the three Marc Jacobs bronzers. So I'm going to have to play around with this one. Similarly is the Charlotte Tilbury. This is her airbrush bronzer, and I have mine in shade 2. I knew 1 was going to be way too light for me, so I went with 2. But again, this sometimes doesn't show up the best on my skin. It's a little light, so eventually I might have to pick up shade 3. And let me build it up because you have to really build it up. It's not going to be pigmented off the bat. So I'm going to build this bronzer up on here so you guys can see. So it is this shade right here. Let me compare it to the Marc Jacobs. Those two might actually go in my next shot, my stash, just so I can see maybe which one looks better on me at my fairest. Okay, so it looks like the Charlotte Tilbury one, maybe darker, because this Marc Jacobs one's like barely showing up on my skin at all. So we're gonna play around with those in my stash. So yeah, I will definitely be using the Charlotte Tilbury and the Marc Jacobs next shot my stash. And then here is my Cover FX bronzer in the shade Sunkissed Bronze. It's the lightest of the two shades. They only have 2 shades, which is kind of shitty. So I'll give you a swatch of the matte side. It's cool tone and a lot deeper. I want to swatch it next to the dark Marc Jacobs and see what that looks like. Sorry, I'm comparing everything, you guys. Okay. So here's the dark Marc Jacobs one. Marc Jacobs is a lot more warmer and cooler, so, but they're about the same color of depth. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, these are like my darkest bronzers. So this one I don't use all too much just because it's a lot more cool tone. If I want something cool tone, then I'll go in with like the Hollywood contour one, which is a contouring one, not a bronzer, but I thought I'd mention that. So out of all the ones I've talked about the most, I love this one the most, so that's what I was trying to say. And next we have the Too Faced. This is their Sweethearts bronzer in the shade Sweet Tea, and my daughter likes to call this the cinnamon roll bronzer every time I put it on, or every time she wants to swatch it. And I'm just gonna swirl the two colors together. She always says, "Oh, you look like a cinnamon roll," and you do look like a cinnamon roll when you put this on. So it's that shade right there. Beautiful color. Looks more satiny, doesn't look too shimmery on the skin. So I'm gonna play around with this more maybe come springtime when I want more of a shimmery bronzer. Next is one I love to use in the summer. This is my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. It's a mineralized skin finish, and as you can see, I put quite a dent in this guy. So yeah, it's supposed to be domed, but as you see, there's not much dome to it anymore. This one I love to use in the summer, and I kind of have to be sparingly with this as well because you can go overboard and look like a Cheeto and orange. So there it is there. It's more orange. More nearer to me is this Becca bronzer. This is her Sunset Waves bronzer. And this one has different tones in it, and it's a little shimmery on the sides and more satiny in the middle. So I'm just gonna swirl it all together to give you the color. So it's this color right here, and I'll swatch it for you right here. It looks like a shimmery version, a deeper version of MAC Give Me Sun, so let me swatch it next to that. So yeah, I have to be careful with this one as well. This is one I might declutter in the future if I can't find a way to wear it. If I can't find a way to wear it, I might declutter that one in the future. But for now, I'm going to try to give it some love and find different ways to use it sparingly. Next, I really like this newer one to me. This is the Forever Sunkissed by e.l.f. It's their Primer Infused Bronzer. This is what this one looks like. Pretty light of a bronzer. So that'll be a great winter one that I can play with after I get a little bit more use on the Marc Jacobs and the Charlotte Tilbury. I might be dipping into maybe the e.l.f. one next. So lastly, we do have our Milk Makeup Bronzer. This is their matte bronzer stick in the shade Baked. And this is a roll-up style. And there is the shade there. Nice bronzy color. It blends out lighter, but you can build this up if you want to. So yeah, I really like this one as well. But when I fully pan this, I might not repurchase this. I want to get something bougier like the Chanel bronzer, even though they changed the formula. So these were all my bronzers. Yeah, my top fave would have to be this newer one, the MAC Give Me Sun in the summer. And I really like this e.l.f. one too, which is a newer one to me. And of course, like I said, for contouring, get that sculpted look, I like this, but it can look natural too. It's not very harsh. So yeah, those are like probably my top three. And then I need to show more love to the Marc Jacobs. Try to find a nice way to make this work for me more, because I was using this when I was darker. So now that I'm my fairest, I want to try to get more use on O2 by Charlotte Tilbury. And then yeah, everything else is just okay for me, but I really love this new one. It's really nice. Actually, let me swatch it, comparing it to some of these other ones, just to see if I have anything kind of similar. And no, all my bronzers are different shades. They might all look the same on camera, but they're coming off differently. So yeah, I need to go a little bit more light-handed. Yesterday I went ham on this one, and my boyfriend said, you look tan today. And it was this. Either that or my foundation oxidized. So that was everything. I hope you enjoyed my bronzer collection. On some of my other declutter videos, if I don't have anything to declutter, I'll just be showing you my collection. So I hope you guys do not mind. Other than that, I'll see you all in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you do like collection videos. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.